Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another day of working on the Corolla. What's happened today is a bit of an annoyance. I was getting the car ready to give her a first go and fill up the radiator, and it sprung a leak. So I've been shopping around for radiators. Actually, this happened a day or two ago, and I've been shopping around for radiators, and everyone wants like crazy money for used aluminum performance rads. So like Mishimoto or what's the other company? I'm drawing a blank, but you know what I mean. The big, fat aluminum kind of racing rads. They're all used, but they want a lot of money. They're probably fair prices, but I just don't have the money. Anyways, so we're going to try and repair our crappy radiator. So let's give it a shot. So first things first, a little bit of a demonstration. You can see here, right here, is where the coolant is pouring out. Come on, focus. There you go. You can see where the coolant is pouring out. And it seems to be just that one spot. Nowhere else on the rad leaks. Although there are some spots that don't look that promising. Nothing else actually leaks other than that one spot. So we are going to try. I'm sorry about this, guys, the weird angles. To do something I read on the internet. We're going to braze the hole shut. Okay, so call me a cheapo, but I do not want to lose any of this radiator fluid that I just put into this thing. It's like 15 bucks a bottle, so we're going to try to save as much as we can by opening the drain on the radiator and putting it right directly back in the bottle. It's brand new fluid, so I'm not too worried about contamination. Come on. There's a little nubby here. You just turn it to get it flowing. If I am capable, which it appears not. Uno momento, guys. Okay. Come on, it's not flowing out the tube. Alright, whatever. As long as it's flowing out, who cares? No! Yeah, well, I fucked up that, didn't I? Oh well. What's the point of the tube if it doesn't come out the tube? Next, the radiator is coming out. Okay. Let's come go. Yahoo! And it's gonna spill everywhere, I'm sure. But this is the patient. We're gonna go treat it. Okay, so here we are. We're over at the workbench now. We've got the radiator drained, and here is the subject right. Oop, I've lost track of it on the camera. It's right here. Please focus. See the hole? Can you see the hole in the row? Or I guess it would be a column. Right here. So it's such a tiny hole that I hope we can fix it so I don't have to spend 150 bucks. 150 bucks just for a stock rad. And if you want to get a nicer one, you're looking at 300, 400 bucks. So, yeah. Hopefully I can fix this. Let me get ready. Okay, we're going to give it a shot. I already did a little bit of a test run, just so I don't embarrass myself on camera. Here we go. We got the torch. Light her up. Okay, we got the torch, we got the rod. So you're heating the surface first. I don't know if I can show it well. Like this. Heating the surface, we're heating the surface. And we're coming in with our aluminum rod. Just efficiency, we care about it sticking. It sounds like it could stick. So that is such an easy and quick repair. Let's hope that holds. Maybe I'll do a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit more right here-ish. Make sure it's not. It looks like it's sticking pretty good. So you're supposed to let her cool down. So let me get this up close. You can see if this will focus. It's not a perfect repair by any means. If anything, it's a glob of aluminum covering the hole, but it should hold. It's essentially like welding, right? So I did clean the surface before I did this, which you should also do if you're trying to do what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll come back in a few minutes. We're gonna let it cool down. Okay, ladies and gents, so you can see there's the repair. It's kind of ugly looking, isn't it? I scrubbed it with like a wire brush, and I just came back from testing it with water, so I just filled the whole rad with water, and it didn't leak. Now, that is not necessarily a pressure test, though, so it's hard to say whether underneath the high pressure that the radiator is under, well, it's not under that high pressure, but the pressure that the radiator is under, whether it will leak. So the only way we're going to know for sure is installing it, running the car, and seeing what happens when it heats up. But this is, that's the repair. I will install it in the car and see what happens, but I don't know if I'm going to cover that in this video. Well, I'll reinstall it in this video, but I'm not going to pressure test it probably. But yeah, that's the repair. You saw the hole before. Now it's got this ugly glob of aluminum, but at least it's sealed, right? So that's the same repair that anyone else can do. Let me get it back in the car now. Okay, guys, we're back at the car now, and the radiator's back in, and it is holding. There is no leak anymore. I'll show you. If I come around this way, the patch is right there. So there is no leak anymore. But the car is not ready to start. If you've been following my channel, you know that it's a project, and it's actually very close now. But it's still not ready to go just yet, so I can't pressure test it, because we all know that there's more pressure in the system when the engine's running and it gets hot. So what I'll do is once the car is in running condition, I will update either the description or put like one of those captions over this video saying whether the fix actually held. But for now, thank you for watching. I don't usually say this in videos, but you know what? Let me flip the camera around. Okay, so as you may or may not know, YouTube stopped their monetization program for people with less than 1,000 subscribers, which includes me. Before, I was making not much money anyway, so it didn't really matter. I was making, I think, $90 a year off of YouTube, which let's be real, is nothing. There's a lot of glitter here. But the dealio is, if I get 1,000 subscribers, I can monetize my videos, and I'm at like 780. So if you're watching this video and you like my videos, please consider subscribing. Until I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, I will be e-begging you to subscribe to my videos. All right. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time.